Hi. Alrighty, this is so cool. This is a beautiful kind of boat, and you may feel like, man, I can't handle this love thing. It's like you're in a storm out there in the waves, and they're really big, and you're going like this, and you seem to can't handle all the things. And how are you going to love when people around you are mean or bullying on you, or people talk about you or anything, and things are going bad, and your brothers or sisters are getting on your last nerve and all that. You say, how can I do it? How can you do it? You can do it because of Jesus Christ in you. When you give your heart and life to Jesus, child, Jesus Christ, the great lover of the universe and of all people, comes inside you. And then you can say, as Paul did in Philippians chapter 4, verse 13, he said, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Christ empowers you, and he fills you with his very heart and love, compassion, and wow, it's a very powerful, powerful thing. And so you can rise above the waves and the storms and the difficulties when people are putting you through a whole lot. And kids nowadays go through a whole lot. So I just want to encourage you to trust and lean upon Jesus. And how do you do that? Like, he's not here. I'm leaning on this chair. How are you going to lean on Jesus? By faith. And how do you do that? By prayer. You say, Lord, help. I say that all the time. I say that a lot. Help. It's a strong little 4-letter word, help. And Jesus Christ helps me. And he'll help you too. These wonderful principles of love, ABCs of love, are 26 principles from God's Word, 26 letters from the alphabet. Each one of them is packed full with a lot of good stuff that's actually taken from all over the Bible, the verses in the Bible, and they're put in this easy form. Not all the time easy to do, but with Christ you can do all things who strengthens you, okay? Let's go over the first and greatest commandment. And how can you not love God with all your heart, soul, strength, mind? He loves me with all his heart, soul, strength, mind, and he loves you with all his heart, soul, strength, mind. What a God. And so let's quote it. It's a really good thing to repeat it over and over and, practice it. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, strength, and mind. Second, love your neighbor as yourself. ABCs of love are A, all people all the time. B, bears others' burdens. C, covers sin. D, does not demand its own way. E, endures everything. F, forgives and forbears. G, gives. H, hates evil. I, imitates Jesus. J, just isn't jealous. K, kind. L, listens to others. M, matures from Bible study. N, never fails. O, obeys God's word. P, patient. Q, quarrels not. S, serves everyone. Wait a minute, did I say it right? Yeah, quarrels not. No, R, repays no one evil for evil. Sorry, don't I know the alphabet or something? S, serves everyone. T stands for treats others like Jesus. Treats others like Jesus. Okay, so what does that mean? Before we do, I would like to take that S again, and this also applies to this. Who is it that we serve? Who is it that we treat like Jesus? Child, the whole world. Anybody that you come in contact with, anytime you come into contact with anyone, you are to love them. What does that mean? Well, you do all the ABCs of love for them. And particularly S and T, okay, serves everyone. Who's everyone? Everyone in the whole world. So, you serve as many as you can, whoever you run into. Obviously, you can't serve everyone, like right there on the spot because they're on the other side of the world. They're all across the world. But you have an attitude of serving everyone in the whole world. I want to serve everyone. See this? We have all these continents and nations and all. You can serve people by the letter G, giving to people and all. But if you happen to travel around, you're going to serve everyone wherever you meet, at an airport or, in a school or in a playground or wherever you are. And wherever the Lord leads you in your future life, you're to serve them there. And you treat everyone in the whole world like Jesus. What does it mean to treat others like Jesus? Well, let's discuss that for a second. I'm going to kind of demonstrate it this way. Going to erase this for a second, and let's get this going. Oh, by the way, the verse in the passage is from Matthew chapter 25. And Jesus said, however you treat the least of these, my brothers, different people that are needy, he says, that's how you're treating me. So however you treat people is like you're treating Jesus. But I think there's two ways of doing this. So let's do this. Let's pretend I'm going to just draw a stick figure of Jesus. I can't draw very well, but let's say this is Jesus, okay? Okay, and let's make you a child. I don't know how old you are. Let's put you this big, okay? It could be small, you could be large, tall, whatever. So this is you, let's pretend. All right, so what it means to treat others like Jesus is you watch him by reading the Bible and praying, and the Spirit of God will show you what he wants you to do. And then you treat others, that's all these people over here. Can you see this here? Okay, all these people, and others means everybody in the whole world. You treat others like Jesus wants them to be treated. See all these people, girl, boy, young, old, doesn't matter who they are. This person follows Jesus by looking at Jesus and seeing how he would treat someone. What would Jesus do? What would Jesus say? How would Jesus act? And you ask God, you say, okay, you pray to God and you say, Lord, help me to know. And then Jesus Christ, who comes inside you, he fills you, so he comes inside, will help you. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. He will help you so that you can treat all these people. I'll put another one over here because there's two arrows through. He treats this person, he treats this person, he treats this person like Jesus would treat them. He would be kind to them. He would pray for them. He would give money when needed. He would serve them. That's how that works. Now, there's another way. Should I leave that? Yeah, I'll just turn it upside down, okay? Let's do this. All right, now, another way to think of it is, let's put Jesus there, okay? All right, and then let's put you again. I'll put you right here, this child, boy, girl, whatever. Now, another way of thinking of treat others like Jesus, this is number 2. The other one was number 1, okay? The 2 is that you treat others like, let's do another bunch of others. Okay, here's another and here's another. Can you see this? Okay, drawing these little figures. Okay, all these people over here in your life that you know, your next door neighbor, your cousins, people that live down the street, the people in school, all those kids, so many kids in school, whoever it is, you treat them, these people, you look at them and you say, look at all these people over there. Okay, I hope I get all these arrows. You got to treat everyone like that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess way back in the back, 8, 9, something like that. So you treat all these people as if they are Jesus. They're not Jesus, but you treat them as if they're Jesus. That's what that verse says in Matthew 25. So you act like this is Jesus. You look at him and you go, I love Jesus. So now you treat them as if Jesus is them. Like if Jesus was on the earth, how would you treat him? If he was your neighbor, how would you treat him? But you say, but Gordon, they're not like Jesus at all, especially the bad ones, enemies and all my people who don't like me. Yeah, but you treat them as if they're Jesus. See, Jesus treated people with love and kindness. Sometimes he rebuked them. Sometimes he told them that they were doing wrong. I mean, that's all good. He did that too. But he really loved them, and you are to love them as if they're Jesus. That's what he meant. You're treating them as if they're me. That's what he meant in that passage. So again, you have two different ways. One, let's review. One is that you treat these people like Jesus would treat them. How would he treat them? The other thing is you treat these people as if they are Jesus. This is really good. And if you can do that, you're treating others like Jesus. You're starting at a young age and you develop that and you practice it and you exercise and you live it. Woo! Girl, boy, you are really hot for Jesus. You're doing great. So that's what it really means, to love people and to treat them well and treat them as if they are Jesus himself. You know, that'll change your life. Think about it. Wow, if I treat my brother as if they're Jesus, if I treat my sister as if they're Jesus, woo, I'm going to be treating my brother and sister really good. That's right. And you'll treat everybody really good too. And if you do that, I'm telling you, I can't really tell you. Like when God's looking at you, he'll look at Jesus on his right side. He'll say, son, check that child out. Jesus said, I am, Father, I'm looking. Boy, are you going to please their hearts. Their hearts will be swelling big, swelling up with pride and joy, and they're going to pop their buttons off their chest. They don't have buttons on their robes and all. So anyway, hope you get it. Go live it. God bless you.